There we are, in Imagine. Imagine that. I do hear a bit of reverb there. There you go. So, the place where it all happened. Oh, look, I'm in front of the piano now. I wish I could just turn around and start playing it. Beam me up, Scotty.
Wait, you have to turn to the side now.
Back in time, yeah. Hey, so this stream is dedicated to the old Imagine Live Music Bar, where we spent a good, I'd say, 9 years playing almost every day for people, and we made many good friends there. It was a very, very lovely time. And hey, there's Tom. Tom, cool, nice. I'm going to show you first a little demo that I made for the bar. And we had that actually playing in the television that we had in the entrance. We'll talk about the entrance more later, but this was playing before the show started, trying to encourage people to saying this is what we are about. So let's just have a quick look at that demo. It's a 1-minute demo, and that went round and round and round. But have a quick look. Did you see
normal bar prices?
They were normal bar prices. We were just the same as everybody else. So there was no extra charge on the, on the door on the music. That's what they do these days.
That's
mostly.
true.
Did you see Claudia at the very end, standing there with a tray?
It's so cute.
Yeah, it's funny because in those days she hardly ever been in production. So I do a lot with video, and we did there's Dudu. Hello, Dudu.
Yeah, it looked so awkward.
Yeah. And
but I guess that's the first time for everyone.
It was the first time for Claudia, it's true. So guys,
so cute.
Yeah. Hey, Julia. Nice. Hello, Peter. Hello, Marie. Hello, everybody. Hey, I've made I've asked people for photos, and a lot of you have sent them in, and so it's it's a trip down memory lane. And I'll show you this, but maybe first. Just now, Hugh Heineman, he just sent me a photo of the very beginning of Imagine, when it wasn't even, well, it was still Celtic Manhattan, maybe just called it Manhattan. The bar was right up the stairs. We had a different place where the bar was. And maybe just quickly, can you show me that one, Melody, in the pictures, the early Imagine, the first one?
Oh yeah. Oh no.
And so that's Tony. I don't even remember Tony. And and Costa, there's Susan. And so I decorated the ceiling with some cloths and stuff. The walls were blue. The pillars were silver. And it had a totally different feel about it, the whole thing. It was not the kind of that red kind of feel that we did after we have repainted it all. But I'm going to show you a quick photo slide video.
Thank God you did, though.
Yeah, no, it's a lot better afterwards, but it was awful. It was like a swimming pool in the beginning. But
true.
Here is a little photo slide video I made for you with the music from Chardas that I played together with Ilya. I'll talk to you about Ilya later. Let's have a watch. Cool. Yeah, I just realized that we showed us some of the same photos. It's just the program I used to make these photo slide things. Who cares?
I mean, at least you didn't have 1,000 filters on it.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, actually, some of the zooms were not really.
It could have been worse.
Yeah, a quick photo of
We've seen
Ilya.
other productions of yours.
Yeah, these are. Yeah, it's true. That's, Ilya was the guy who played the balalaika there, what we just heard. And he only have one little picture of him, and it's in this one, where you can see him playing the balalaika next to the dancer Marina. And I love the way that the man played. It was when he played, the whole bar went silent and everybody listened. That was also a very beautiful thing. That's a very beautiful thing about Imagine, that people really came there for the music, as well as having a little music temple, a little auditorium. Which sometimes was a bit of a problem as well, because people did. No, that's not true. People did drink enough. We all did drink enough. Yes. Did you see in the commentary, Melody, on Twitch that Terry has changed it to his Imagine T-shirt? I was thinking about it,
fast.
but I only have one left, and it's so faded. And I thought it's gonna look bad. So I thought there'll be plenty of Imagine T-shirts in this. There's
enough red in the background too.
There's enough red in this bar.
You would have just blended in.
Yeah, it's true. I would have disappeared. Hey, most of the nights I played, and especially in the beginning of the nights, I'd say I would start. And I usually had this one song that I started with a lot. I don't know if you remember it. You may not know it. It's called Bonnie Boy, and I just like it. It's very pretty, and it was a good warm-up song. And I'm going to play along to get with the piano. But here's a video of me playing Bonnie Boy. So let's go. Okay, and then I move to another song. Yeah, that's for another time. Okay, good. Hey, there's Sandra. Hello, Sandra. Nice. Yeah, this whole show is gonna be reminiscing, guys. It's big style. I'm gonna move on to something a bit more funny and a bit more mad. I used to do lots of medleys, little snippets of songs that I glued together to make a new story. This is not the long one. This is the short one, but. I have a very wrong shirt in this video, I find. I think I look awful. But there you
God,
go.
it's already weird enough.
Yeah, well, whatever. These things happen. But it's a good fun. This one makes a little, I call it the sex medley. It's very tongue-in-cheek. But it's fun.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
3, 4, go.
There she was, just a walking down the street, singing Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Yep, 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 yep. She was a big house. Yeah, she's mighty, mighty. I just let it all hang out. I want some hot stuff, baby, this evening. I want some hot stuff, baby, tonight. Give me some hot stuff, baby.
Money talks.
Uh-huh.
Money talks.
30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Whoa, she told me to walk this way, talk this way, walk this way, talk this way. She said, gitty, ya, ya, da, da. Gitty, ya, ya, here. Mocha chocolate, ya, ya. And so I'm coming out, so you better get this party started. You can touch this.
If there's a problem that I can fix, but I can do it in the mix.
So we were dancing and swinging and moving to the groove, and just went head back. Somebody turn around and shout out, ooh, baby, 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 ooh, baby, baby. Push it real good upside down. While you turn me inside out and round and round, 'cause that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. Stay alive, stay alive. I freak out. Oh, I freak out. Oh, celebrate good times. Come on. It's a celebration. Hit it, hit it, hit. You're gonna hit and you hop. You don't stop. Rock it to the bad move. Say up to the boogie, to the rhythm of the boogie, to the beat. Can't touch this, don't push me, 'cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. I can hear your name on the line.
Why the at the end?
I know.
It looks so bad.
bad. But it's Prince. Do you know the song? Prince does that.
No.
Diddle, 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 diddle. You don't have to
I had no
be
clue.
beautiful. I used to do that with ping pong balls in my mouth. People still ask me
Oh,
that. They say, like,
God.
please, yeah, I know.
I mean, I know you said you were an entertainer, but that doesn't mean just embarrassing yourself like that.
No. I think most of the time is for you're funny is when you make fun of yourself, really. But there you go.
That's true, yeah.
So, moving on. So, what do we do after? Oh yeah, maybe talking about madness, ladies and gentlemen. I'll show you a quick picture that we had hanging in the bar, that kind of speaks for what we were doing there as well. No, it's not that we were taking drugs that much, but we were going pretty crazy with the drink and the laugh and the humor of it all.
Great.
Actually, I shamelessly reproduced
great, I love it.
this picture actually and sold it to people in the bar. I did anything to get some money. Shouldn't have done that, but then again, it's all good. It's all good for the greater fun. And sometimes we went a bit more serious, and especially with the fretless bass, I always found that came out really well. Actually, if you look at all these instruments, behind me is the piano. There's bongos on the top of that. Then there is, hang on there, electric guitar, the flutes, the Celtic flute, the classic guitar, the ukulele, the timple, big red acoustic guitar, alto saxophone, tenor saxophone, the baron. That is Fender Rhodes. This kind of sounds. Then there was even further on. There's even a DX7. My God, that's like a 12-string, accordion, the thumb piano, the balloons.
Yeah, it's true. You played a lot with balloons.
The balloons, and the fretless guitar. But the fretless guitar is the one that shows in the next video.
That's the thing that's most out of place in this picture, to be honest.
What is?
The balloons.
The balloons, yeah, I know, but it was all for show as well. Because hey, Cheryl.
The worst of all is that the bag is blue, so it's just popping in.
Yeah. Oh, I don't have a picture. I don't have a picture of Stuart. That's a bit of a shame because Stuart worked for a long time in the manager bar. Well.
Really? And there's not a single picture?
I don't have a picture of him. That's really bad, isn't it?
Oh wow.
Oh, Cheryl, help me out. Send me a picture of Stuart, okay? And but we're gonna go for that fretless bass song, Hallelujah, and I'll go play along with it on the piano. I heard there was a single chord that David played and that pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. Bible King composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. There was a time when he let me know what is really going on below, but now he never showed that to me, do ya? But remember when I moved in you and a holy dove was moving too, and every breath we took was hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. You saw her bathing on the roof. Your faith is strong, but you needed proof. Her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. Then she tied you to a kitchen chair and she broke your throat. She cut your hair from your lips. She did maybe there's a God above, but all that I ever learned from love was how to shoot at someone who outdrew you, yeah. And even though it all went wrong, they'll send me for a lot of song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah, hallelujah. Yeah, cool. Actually, it's funny because I'm still. Yesterday I was playing in the Piano da Cola, the old place, and we do Hallelujah, me and Claire, and then she makes me sing the last verse, where I sing, baby, I've been here before, I know this room, I've walked this floor, and I've mopped this floor off and sing. And I used to even live here probably before I knew you. But even though it all went wrong, I still stand before the Lord of Song. What a line. I stand before the Lord of Song. Yes, Leonard, say it. Beautiful. Love the guy. So,
My God.
yeah. Hey, I'm going to do 2 more songs, or 3 more where I play, and then I'm going to start introducing all the extra members of the staff and the other musicians, and we're going to do a little trip around them. But I think mostly for me, it was the fact that I had so many instruments around me that I could really keep myself entertained and not entertained. I just like variety. It is good. I think variety is very important for a musical show. And the next one, thanks to you, Heinemann, thank you very kind. He sent me a video of me playing the accordion and dedicated to Marie. Eh?
That's rare.
Yeah, it's rare. I don't have any footage of me playing the accordion, but here it is, and it is a Dans le port d'Amsterdam. It was good fun to play that one. I speak French here, Melody. Oui, je peux parler français.
You fucked English.
Go on, let's have a look at the accordion trick.
Accordion expire. I love that sound. Listen to it again. Alors, where am I? C'est grave. Alors, le regard fier. Il se ramène un partage de pleine lumière.
It's great.
Oh, plug in. I keep forgetting. I just went to the fridge because I have to get my own beer now, Melo.
Oh my God. The master has to do his own work now.
Hang on a second.
All
I just got to
servants
reply
are on strike.
to mix, just to explain to people, ladies and gentlemen, that the person you hear speaking is Melody, is my daughter. She is actually not here on Fuerteventura. She's actually in mainland Spain, as that's where she studies. But through we phone each other up, and that's how she put the voice here in the stream. And it's also she controls my computer with a remote.
And I haunt his dreams.
Yeah. But at least, so hang on a second. Mick Sherwin, he says, he asked if I played something on the accordion. I don't play accordion anymore. I really have given it up. It is a real shame. I mean, I'm thinking of going to a jam session soon and then taking the accordion. But as a show, I don't do it anymore. I haven't kept it up. Hey, there's Graham. Hello. And but yeah, it is a very tough little instrument. It's a very, very hard instrument to control. I find there's a lot going on.
Eric.
Huh?
Terry asked, have you trained Teddy to get your beer yet?
Yeah, that would be good, wouldn't it? No, she's absolutely useless. Yeah, she's lovely, but useless. She doesn't have to be useful, it's a dog. So, I had a lot of energy as well in those days. A bit scary. The next one, I just exploded. It's Come Together from the Beatles, and I'm on my flagship, that big red guitar with the arrowhead on it, and I did a lot of tricks and effects with it, and I'm like, God, it was beautiful. I'm gonna try and see if I can play bass. Oh, it's a bit loud. Okay, all right, go, madam. Ooh, yeah! And just do what he please. He ran on short shot, he got touch your football, mud your fingers, Coca-Cola. He said, I know you, you know me. Something I can tell you, she got to be free. Come together right now over me. You can feel his disease now come together right now. Over me, over me, come together. Over me.
Damn.
Yeah. That's without drugs, man.
What happened, dude?
I guess I got old. No, yeah. It's
And
just
having
different.
2 kids didn't help either.
No, I just don't think that. I think that was actually the joy, really. No, everything is good. It's just you're younger, you're more energetic. That's what you are. Beam, bumpy, doompy, day. You can have a quiet drink and imagine. Yeah, nice quiet drink. Well, in the next one,
I
I'm
don't
more
know how I
relaxed.
managed to sleep, to be honest.
Yeah. On the next song, I play the 12-string guitar, which unfortunately also I don't play anymore because both the fingers find it a bit of hard work, and it's just you can't keep it all up. You can't take it to a gig anymore, so it sits in its case. Really sad. But here is we playing another Beatles song, another John Lennon song actually, "Day in the Life" on the 12-string. It's am I playing along with this? I don't know.
You said you did.
Oh, I do then. I do. Okay, I play along with this. I heard the news today, oh boy, about a lucky man who made the grade. I know the news was from the side. Well, I just had to lie. Saw the photograph. It blew his mind out of the car. Didn't notice that the lights had changed. A crowd of people stood and stared. I've seen his face before. Nobody was really sure if he were from the House of Lords. I saw a film today, oh boy. The English army had just one war. Crowd of people turned away, but I just had to look, having read the book. I'd love to tell you. I woke up, fell out of bed, I drank a comb across my head. On my way downstairs, I drank a cup. Looking up, I noticed I was late. Found the book, I grabbed my hat, I made the bus, the seconds flat. On my way downstairs, and I had a smoke. Somebody spoke, and I went into a dream. I heard the news today, oh boy. 1,000 holes in Blackburn, Lancashire. Though the holes are rather small, I had to count them all. So now I know how many holes it takes to fill the Albert Hall. Yeah. I'd love to tell you. Yeah, nice one. Thank you. Yeah,
Damn.
cool. Yeah, Marie loves the.
No
loves the
wonder you woke
12
up at
strings,
3 p.m.
Oh, no wonder I woke up at 3 p.m. What do you mean?
Yeah, don't you remember for a very long time you used to wake up at 1 or 2 p.m.?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it was a nightlife.
Once you woke up at 4.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. That's
You missed the
that's,
day
yeah,
entirely.
that is a bit extreme, but that's just Jägermeister related. But
To
but
be
it's-
honest, it was that one time.
if it can happen, and that is usually really silly. Just a
Exactly.
silly night. So
Shanna and I would bet.
a quick
Actually.
look at the floorboard, ladies and gentlemen, because while you see me sitting there playing guitar, but I do a lot with my feet, and there's quite a lot happens underneath it. The top row, those are volume pedals. That means you can, for example, add a effect, like a delay effect, an echo, and you can swell it in, so you don't have to switch it on or off. It is you swell it. I always prefer that. Every guitar had sometimes different outputs that I can then later start mixing with my feet, just to change the sound around. And the switches at the front could control computers, and I went home every day. I was there soldering and fixing stuff. But it did make for a very lively. What's the word? It changed all the time. Every night was different, and that was very important. I love that. I don't think I could do that anymore. But it certainly was, and even like the same song, it wouldn't sound the same twice. And that floorboard is part of that. The reason for that, because you can just vary sounds. And in this case, I'll show you what I did, because you can not only throw your guitar through it, you can also throw your voice through these effects. And then you get a very funny thing. And especially together with the song from Frank Zappa, that usually comes out as quite hilarious. And so I hope you enjoy this.
I am grossly perverted. I was just deranged. I've existed for years, but very little has changed. I am the tool of the currents. In this ritual, I am destined to lose. Manipulate you, I may be fine. But you can't look away, I make you think I'm delicious. This stuff now saying, well, I'm the best you can get. Have you guessed me yet?
I'm the slime oozing out from your TV set.
That's right. You will bring me. Why did you? All the rubbish. Wanted you. I still need you. Don't need you. Don't go for now. No one will need you. As your mind has been controlled, it has been softened to a mold. You are doing your thoughts.
Yes, Stuart.
You are sold.
That's right, folks. Don't touch that dial.
I am the sign from the video, using along on the living room floor. I am the sign from the video. You can't stop the slap. People look at me go. I said,
I understand from the video. I understand from the video.
He's so gay.
it's okay.
He's very, very gay. He's so gay.
It's okay.
He likes to be that way. With his keys all on the right. He's into Robert every night. But he's okay. If only he wants to play. Oh, he's okay. Just a cowboy for the day.
Because his evening's not complete without some beats in the seats. Hey, hey, hey.
Please don't look the other way. Maybe he wants a little spanky.
Maybe he needs a little chain. Hey, hey.
Maybe his lover should be thanking him for the way that he makes his
Sprinkle and the drops of golden rain. He's so gay. He's so gay.
very, very gay, but he's okay.
Almost everyone today.
You could be just like him tomorrow. Hi, 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 hi.
Maybe you will get a chance to borrow.
Don't you hurt me.
Wow. I'm surprised myself. I love it. I think it's great. Took a long time programming all these effects and so. My God, they're effective. So, I'm gonna start showing now the guest artist that we have, ladies and gentlemen. And it's true, it's the only place in town you could hear Zappa. It still is. I'll show you a picture of the program that what used to be on the door, and it shows that I play every night. You can't make it. Can you make this bigger, Melo? Can you make that picture bigger?
Yes, I'm on it.
And
Can I? Yes.
and I played on Monday. I played with Ronnie, and then I had a night with Chris. There was a foreplay there, and there was also with Jose Luis is there, Farida, and those were the well. During the years, we've had several guest artists, and I'll show you probably with one of the first ones. And this is a very old recording of Imagine when it just came to be, really. And we had a charity do in there where I played together with Melanie and Sue, and they called themselves the Sirens. It was Eric and the Sirens. Oh, God. I had a great time. And unfortunately, the camera angle now cuts out Melanie, so you can't see Melanie. You can hear her, but you can't see her. But we do a good, funky version of It's Raining Man. I like it. It's good three-part harmony going on there. Enjoy.
Well, the first time in history.
Wow.
It's so fat when you get all these voices going. It's wonderful. Yeah, good. Hey, there was also something slightly different. What I liked about the bar is that we had a dancer in there, Marina from Argentina, and she was wonderful. And what can I say? We worked for many years together, and it was very, very funny to work with a dancer. Actually, I found it very interesting. I never really did that before. It's the first time, and I thought it was excellent. And so, have a look at Marina. See what you think there.
Duele el corazón. No sé si puedo salir. Te fuiste con todo mi amor. Aguántalo dentro de mí. Canto para ver al amanecer. Ay, le, 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 le. Mi auto se fue, y mi auto se fue. Cada vez te no sé si puedo salir. Te fuiste con todo mi amor. Aguántalo dentro de mí. Y canto para ver amanecer. Ay, le, 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 le. Y mi auto se fue.
Cooler is Dice.
I know.
Yeah, that's really good.
Ah,
Yeah. She's now back in Argentina, but she's having a she's got a dance school for children mostly. Wonderful, really nice. Lovely to see her post.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah. She's full on dancing. It's really good. Yeah. Talking. She's a mother too. Talking of mothers, the mother of Melody and Shanna.
Hey, mommy.
Farida, her name is, French lady. We kept on singing together even after we split up. And well, we split. Yeah, we split up. We took several houses. Let's put it this way: we lived in different houses. Now we split up. And oh, actually, it's funny. Just a quick moment. Geraldine on the on Facebook says, "Bet the hairdresser next door loved flamenco." Behind the stage there lived a person, and she was a hairdresser. And of course, she had a lot of trouble with us because we were loud, and especially this kind of dancing. I did have the tap floor that she did on an extra piece of wood with foam underneath it, so it wouldn't be so much. But it's always noise travels. They're all buildings.
Yeah.
And so often she did call the police and she got annoyed with us. So what we did in the end, we gave her a light switch. I made a light switch outside, outside the window. And I hung it up outside of her window. So all she had to do was flip the light switch on, and then in the bar would come a light on saying, "Be more quiet, please." And like this, we kept at least, "Hey, there's Sue. Hello, Sue. Hey, got some more for you." And like this, at least we got
So
some...
that's what it was.
Yeah, and that's... you never
I
saw it
was
come
always
on.
so damn confused.
Yeah, you never saw it come on because it was, what's it for? Well, it was for the neighbor, so she could
Yeah, I just
warn
saw
us.
it and I was like, what is that?
Yeah. Anyway.
That explains a lot.
Yeah. Back to Farida, though. She kept on coming to the bar and singing in the bar, and I'm glad that especially the music really helped our relationship, really, to keep the family good and well together. And so here is Farida with her wonderful rendition of this French song, La Vie en Rose.
Les yeux qui font baisser les miens, un rire qui se perd sur sa bouche. Moi dans le portrait sans retouche de l'homme auquel j'appartiens. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, qu'il me parle tout bas, je vois l'avion. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, m'a juré pour l'avenir. Dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat. Des nuits d'amour à ne plus finir, un grand bonheur qui prend sa place. Les ennuis, les chagrins s'effacent, heureux, heureux, à en mourir. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, qu'il me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit, m'a juré pour l'avenir. Dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui fa la 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 la, mon cœur qui
And she'd run off the stage. She actually had a bit of a stage fright, you know. It's
Oh
funny.
my god, that looked like me on my graduation day, remember?
Yeah, you too. You're not a stage person. No.
Yeah, I just walked on stage. They asked me to say my surname because of course it's weird as hell.
Yeah.
I just said it really quickly and it just left.
And you ran for it. Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's
I spent 6 years there and they couldn't say Cyberstein.
No. Hardly anybody
Damn.
can say Cyberstein, Mello. It's such a strange way. That's why now I'm called Eric Corralejo.
Exactly, so they can easily find you.
I don't know. Whatever. What's in the name, eh? Well, we know we know it's in the name of Jose, because Jose was really a spectacle to behold. Every time when he was in the bar, the whole thing, he was the center, really, of gravity. And well, what can I say? I'm gonna play with the bass for the minute. That's right. What can we say? Just behold and enjoy Jose Luis, all his energy and conviction. A funny detail: when I met Jose Luis, he didn't sing. We met in Gran Canaria. That was before I came to Fuerteventura. And he played the accordion, and I played the guitar, and he just played the accordion. That's all he did. And he did chorus. He sang along, second voice with me. And then I started to push him a bit and saying, "Come on, why don't you sing a song?" You know. And that's how it started. It was funny. He never considered himself a singer. Which I think is strange because he has a lovely voice. He had an accident when he was a kid. He fell on his scooter and hurt his vocal box. And since then he has a really rough voice, and that's how it all came apart. But I think it's wonderful. But here you go. Do you decide for yourself? Here's Jose. Oh, just one moment, Menno. I need to tune this bass back up.
He remembered to tune it.
I love that sound. Okay, I'm in. Off we go.
Un amor vivir, llorando, atormentado, la palabra de Dios llorando por ti. Y es que un amor atormentado, la palabra de Dios llorando por ti. Y es con amor, ay, para ya vivir junto a ti, me enamoré de ti. Sin tus besos yo no puedo vivir. Para ya vivir junto a ti, me enamoré de ti. Sin tus besos yo no puedo ni recordar. Que yo quisiera para tener que me quería y me decía la palabra de Dios llorando por ti y es con amor me pararé a vivir junto a ti me enamoré de ti y si tú piensas yo no puedo vivir y recordar ay pararé a vivir junto a ti me enamoré de ti y si tú piensas yo no puedo vivir y recordar la 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 Gracias.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's magic, isn't it? Beautiful.
I know. Shame we don't have more videos of him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, strangely enough. It's
Oh
weird,
well.
huh?
Appreciate what we have.
Yeah, you do get it, but yeah, well, yeah. We weren't really so busy. It doesn't look too bad now, but we weren't really thinking about video in those days. Video was not a thing. It was more photos, you know. Videos.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, it came a lot later. I mean, that was quite. I was about the only one who was busy with the video camera and recording shit and stuff like this, you know. So it just didn't happen, you know. But yeah, here you go. Ah, well. Okay, another anchor of the bar, ladies and gentlemen, who's been there from the beginning on until the very bitter end. He was always there. It was Sir Ronnie. Yes, we call him Sir Ronnie because he's such a wonderful person and a very pleasure to be with, and excellent musician. And well, I have tons and tons of material with Ronnie, but I thought I'd show you the demo video that I made. I made demo videos for the YouTube, which probably has material that you haven't seen yet. And so, but it gives you a good feeling of what Ronnie can do and the vibe that he brought into the bar. And so.
Come on, little stranger, you left at your bottom and shoe. I'm going home. Hey, 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 over the hill. You never make it better in the cold.
Yeah, it's not much, but it is.
Wow.
Well, he comes back when we did the foreplay thing, and also there's another footage which I think Sue will really enjoy because I don't think you've ever seen that, Sue. It's the three of us doing the chain. That's or maybe can we just jump to that maybe? Yeah, so that is.
Yeah, okay.
Can you see? You got it. Then yeah, dueling benders. We have that dueling benders. You can actually find dueling benders on YouTube because I did put it up there on my YouTube channel, and it's part of the DVD that we once had. But here is footage you haven't seen, thanks to you, Hyman, again, who has been filming a lot and kept it all. So now we can enjoy it. And well, here is
Savor.
It's not foreplay. This is the free play, whatever. Ronnie and Sue, Doing the chain.
What's going on?
Can't find the fan only blows from that side, so I'm sweating here.
I was always talking to the people. You have to
My
kind of.
God.
It's always in between songs is a difficult bit. Singing is fine, playing is fine. In between songs, the silence falls, especially after the applause died down. And then what? Then you have to think of something to say, and you can't repeat yourself too much. You know, you can't repeat yourself too much. You know. Actually, it was funny. Sue replied here on Facebook, said a good lip sync. Yeah, I saw that the sound and the video were really out of sync. I don't know. I didn't really check it that
Oops.
thoroughly. Yeah, I know. It looked really funny how Ronnie was playing as well. It looked all wrong. well, there's so many things that can go wrong. It's amazing the things that go right. That's the way to look at it, really. There's an amazing amount of technology just for this live stream to make this all happen as well. But we'll talk about that next week, actually, by the way. Next week, I'll do a show with no videos at all, and it's all going to be played live. And again, I would like to ask your help a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. On my website, there's the repertoire list. There's 300 plus songs. If you can help me out with just choosing any song you like, just let me know some songs you do that you like, and so I can choose from them and make a varied show, okay? So to next week, everything is live. This week is a lot of just playing videos and reminiscing, but then again, it's very good. So another lady that we have not yet mentioned.
The repertoire page looks amazing.
What does?
I don't know how I did it.
Oh, yeah, you fixed the website, didn't you, with the repertoire page? It looks good.
Yeah, I still have one more thing to finish up, but it's done, pretty much.
Well done. Have a look at the website. Melody does a really good job on it. Hey, also another lady that sang a lot in Imagine is Melanie, and I have not any footage really of us singing together live, but we did do one short demo, a 1 minute demo that I did for everybody, and that's the only thing I could show you for it. But we'll give you the taste of what Mel was like.
You give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. A fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Well, I can tell by the way that you walk the walk, and I can tell by the way that you talk the talk, and I can tell by the way that you treat a girl. I can give you all the love in the whole wide world. I don't wanna break your brain. Well, you took the best, so come on, baby, come back and take all the stress. Come on and now, come back and take all of me. Come on, baby, come back and take all of me.
Yeah, cool. Oh yeah, good times. Let me tell you a little anecdote. Especially was in the early years still. Sue and Mel and me, we did a gig in Imagine, and we were the only ones left, I think, in the bar at the time. And we started talking about piercings. I don't like piercings. I find them a bit off-putting. But I did have once my ears pierced already when I was a young kid, and so they went like, "Oh, let's see if the ears are still open." And sure enough, one of them went in, and then it started to happen. Then the lipstick came out, and I got completely tightened up. We ended up swapping clothes, so I was in complete drag, and we all went to Waikiki. Oh God! And the first person I see was the bouncer in Waikiki, and he trains in the same gym as I did. You know, that was really funny. Yeah, crazy times.
Oh no!
No fear. Hey,
Oh my God!
Another, I would say, pinnacle of the bar is Chris, ladies and gentlemen. Basically, Chris came to help out because I burnt out, I think, after about 4 years or so, trying to run the business and be the entertainer and doing it day in, day out. It was just too much, and especially running the business was very difficult for me. I'm not a businessman. I'm a guitar player, you know. But Chris has a good head on his shoulders, and he came to help out, and he did it really on his own accord. He hardly got paid for it, and it was thanks to him the bar lasted a lot longer than it would have done without him. And he did a very good job also with reforming the bar, and just basically, he was really like, you could build on the guy. So that was really cool. So I'm going to play you, and then we got him to play on stage, of course, because that was, everybody had to go and play on stage. And here is me and Chris playing something. It's actually a really long demo. It's 10 minutes long. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but I'm just going to play a little bit so you get the idea of how Chris it was. And then finally, after that, we finally get to foreplay, I think, the pinnacle of the Imagine performances. So, yeah, here is Chris.
Well, I'm gonna come to your window, knock upon your pane, stand back in the moonlight and sing your name. Turn your television off, it's just showbiz. Step out here with me, where the real show is, 'cause it's a great big world. Life down here on earth. You can't hide your lying eyes, and your smile is a thin disguise. I thought by now you'd realize there ain't no way to hide your lying eyes. Boards on the window, mail by the door. Why would anybody leave so quickly for but Ophelia? Where have you gone? For young Willie McBride, it all happened again and again and again and again and again. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound a dead march as they lowered you down? And did the band play the last post and chorus? And did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Loved you from the get-go, and I loved you till I died. I loved you on the Spanish Steps the day you said goodbye. Well, I wished I was in Austin, in the chilly Olive Bar, drinking my dog margarita.
Oh. Oops. That was a bit.
Whoops.
Ouch. Sorry, but yeah, like I said.
Don't touch the mouse!
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, so you've seen now most of the people who have been playing. Before I show you the foreplay demo, I would like to just also quickly introduce you to the people who have been serving you the drinks. The bar staff, ladies and gentlemen, Michael, German Michael, and Neve, Irish Neve. Unfortunately, we don't have a photo from Stuart, but here is Michael and Neve that you can see, who have been always so good to you.
I can make it a bit bigger if you want.
Yeah, well, yeah, sure. That's nice. Yeah, good old
There they
friendly.
are.
Lovely times. Indeed. And that was
Wow.
basically, that's the bunch that came together and wrecked havoc. I say this? Made havoc every night. Yeah, it was good. I think most people enjoyed mostly the sound of foreplay. Chris, Ronnie, Sue, and myself, as we had a full sound and we played well together. It was very interesting. And the only thing I have is indeed the demo that we have, but you'll get the idea. So have a look at the foreplay, all right?
And you sing the song, singing this to life. When you wake up in the morning, you have the 12 signs where you gotta go, where you gonna sleep tonight. And you sing the song, singing this to life. When you wake up in the morning, you have the 12 signs where you gotta go, where you gonna sleep tonight. And you sing the song, singing this to life. When you wake up in the morning, you have the 12 signs where you gotta go, where you gonna
call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. 16 tons of what? Down to the town, splashing by in a night that's full of soul. Well, out of my head, you in my arms. Whoa. There's a guy runs down the chip shop, says he's Elvis. Like he's fun to me with a green shoe. There's a guy runs down the chip shop, says he's Elvis. Well, he's the line, I'm not sure about you. He's the line, I'm not sure about you. He's the line, I'm not sure about you. Yeah, he's the line, I'm not sure about you.
Yeah. Boy, oh boy.
Damn.
No, Sue is not back
I
on
liked it.
Fuerteventura. Sue is living now in England and doing really well. Having a good time there. It's really good. So, Mello, can you show me quickly that wheel and the tips thingy? Because there's one thing I did realize in a way, also what often what happened was because the wheel was one of the best features also I think of the bar with the request and so that people had a book on the table where they can pick up any song and then they could clip it on the wheel and would spin it in between the songs and like that would play lots of requests. And I really love that concept. I've been trying to get it back into other places. It never quite worked the same as in Imagine. It just had the right
Yeah,
vibe.
we did try it when we started live streaming, remember?
Yeah, also. Yeah, we tried it many different entourages, but it really
I would
worked
have
best
to
in Imagine.
handwrite the request and put it on the wheel.
Yeah. That's true. But hey, that's how it is. It's also what I often found is that because at least with the wheel, I managed to get some tips back because it's funny enough, people don't tip the musicians so much. It was mostly it went to the bar staff. And but for example, this gig I had this afternoon, the tips I get there is it was even more than what the bar pays, and it's really how I get by these days. Tips is a very big part of the payment. And that was kind of missing in Imagine, which is a bit of a shame. That's why it was payment-wise, it was difficult, and that's why in the end the story I had to leave because it was just it wasn't possible to do it anymore. The crisis also hit the town and the bar hard, and so a lot less people came in, and spent a lot less as well. So bums on seats and just no money for anything. And if money comes in the front door, then love flies out the back, they say. And in the end, it was really almost breadline was nearing, and it wasn't funny anymore. And so that's why we had to let go of the bar. That threw me into a big depression, I must say, because I really put my heart and soul into that place. So I wrote a song about that, and it's called Living the Dream. I'll show you that. It has a lot of pictures, and also probably some pictures of you in it. Yeah, it tells the story of the demise, really. But there you go. Yeah.
Heaven's doors were open for each and every one. Every night was like a day in the sun. Abused body and mind so that I could sing my song. After each hurdle, I went for the next one. was settled at the end of the month. I am no good at business, I cannot cheat someone. Life was a party, we all had fun. But dark clouds were gathering on the horizon. Buckled on my belt so my kids did not see. Daddy was losing his grip on reality. Made my wife suffer the same lot as me. Still kept on smiling to those who came to see. Now can anyone imagine a decision that is worse? To abandon a child that you raised up from birth, evicted from my home by law of my purse. I've been there, got the t-shirt for all that it's worth. The love that you make, you give for free. The price that you pay is pain from grief. This is what you get for living the dream. Now all that there is left, a smile between you and me. Salud.
Whew, still gets me every time. Yeah.
Well, that's it, everybody.
No, we're not going to leave you on
Bye-bye.
this. This is not. This is no. Melo, can you please show the picture of Geraldine, please?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Geraldine is
But
the
once she actually arrived on time.
Yeah, Geraldine is the mother
Look
of the
at
bar,
her.
really. There she is. And
In her utmost
Geraldine,
glory.
Yeah, Geraldine came up with the money to save the bar and has been ever since then the supporting drive behind it to keep going and keep thinking of new things all the time. And well, what can I say? Everything is thanks to that lady, really. So Geraldine, wow. It's a bit like we almost had like an imaginary child in the sense of that bar. And like, wow, did we have a good time with it? So I'm gonna leave you with, of course, with the song "Imagine," being played by Ronnie and Hans. I don't know if you remember Hans, Swedish Hans, piano player and also accordion player, and quite a character. And well, I guess that's what it was. A beautiful time. I don't want to get too soppy about it, but boy, it was pretty much of a highlight, really. Something happened there, and it still is, actually. I still feel it in the place. Even a lot of people say, oh, it's not the same. No, of course it's not the same. It can't be the same. But the vibe is still in there. There's something about that place. It's still people come together and still do the same music. Yes, last night I was there at 3 o'clock, still playing away on my acoustic guitar, singing along with friends.
Oh my God.
It is still good. But it looks different, of course. Well, we shouldn't compare. With every comparison, no, we shouldn't do it. Just keep things as they are and take them as they are. enjoy the last song, ladies and gentlemen, of Imagine. And, well, I hope to see you next time on The Muppet Show. That will be next week. Thank you, Melody. And thanks, everybody else, for coming. Thank you, very kind.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Imagine there's no heaven. It isn't hard to do. No hell below us. No religion too. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It's easy if you try. Nothing to kill nor die for. Above us only skies. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Oh, someday you would join us. The world may live as one. Now imagine there were no possessions. Don't think we can. No need for greed, no hunger. Just one great big brotherhood of man, yeah.
I think there's certainly room for an Aunt Lennon or two here.
Yeah. They say I'm a dreamer. Why is it right? But I'm not the only one. Oh, someday you will join us, and the world may live as one. You may say I'm a dreamer. Kiss your buddy, honey, but I'm not the only one. Hope someday you will join us.